Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dado Show. In this edition, we're going to be talking about the Mobile Operations Center, the MOC, this big behemoth of a beast you see right here. The last video, if you missed it, was about the bunker system. Now this time we're not going to talk about the bunker, we're going to assume you know everything you need to know because you watched my last video. If you have any questions about the bunkers, please go back to that video and watch it. Drop a comment if you still have questions, if there's something that I didn't cover that maybe you want me to cover, just please let me know. I appreciate you liking and subscribing. And as always, we're going to jump right into it. So let's talk about this Mobile Operations Center. So you've got some customization options. Once you purchase the Mobile Operations Center, which actually I should show you that first. So this is live. Again, guys, just like my last video, this is PlayStation 4's remote play. So again, I'm in a hotel room and I'm uploading this from the road, but I wanted to share this with you guys so that you knew what was going on with the Grand Theft Auto Online Gunrunning DLC, and you'd have all the information that you need once you're able to go ahead and buy your bunker and get started. So hope you guys are having good success with this. Hope you're able to run missions and stuff like that. If you're not, please watch these videos so that you've got kind of an idea so you don't waste money. So when you go in and you buy your bunker, then you'll have the option to buy the Mobile Operations Center. So when you purchase the Mobile Operations Center, you can choose your cab, the Phantom or the hauler. Now, for mine, I chose the Phantom, but I was kind of perturbed when I came back and looked. If I want to upgrade to the hauler, it's 1.4 million. Now, I spent like 1.2 on the Phantom. So I'm going to buy the hauler just to check it out and see if it's any faster or if it repels more rockets. Maybe it's safer. I don't know. But so anyway, I bought the hauler custom. I bought the Phantom custom, but I'm going to show you guys what it would cost if you bought this straight out. So in the first bay, I've got the living quarters. So I'm going to change that to the command center just so you guys can see a total price here. I've got the weapon and vehicle workshop, but I'm going to go ahead and change that. Now that takes up 2 bays. So because of that, I can't use my third bay because it's a weapons and a vehicle workshop. You have to have the weapon and vehicle workshop in order to upgrade the special vehicles that you unlock and you can purchase in Warstock. So you can purchase those vehicles anyway, but it's at a much higher price. I've purchased, the only one I've purchased is the trailer. And that's just because it was only going to save like 400,000 to do the mission that involved the trailer. I'd rather go ahead and get it, play around with it. The other ones though, it's anywhere from 600,000 to $1 million discount that you get for doing those missions first. So I'm going to do the missions and unlock them that way. And I'll show you guys some mission walkthroughs and stuff like that in a later segment here. So let's go ahead and change this one to the weapons workshop. And that way we can change bay 3. Again, it was empty, but it wasn't empty. It was being taken up by that vehicle and weapons workshop. So I'm going to change it to personal vehicle storage. So you can see, guys, 2.1 million. My loadout with the weapon and vehicle workshop was 2.265 million, I believe. But that's probably, you can also change these. So that's probably why it was a little bit more. If you go in and you select these options, yeah, it's an additional 115,000. So that's 2.275. So that's pretty doggone close. That's about what you're looking to spend if you get any of the decent options for this. Now that personal vehicle storage in bay 3, you can store any vehicle in there. It works just like a garage space. I will tell you though, if you purchase the personal vehicle storage first and then store a vehicle in it, say you buy the dune buggy and you tell when it says where do you want to store it, you tell it to store it in your mobile operations center. And then you find out, oh, but I can't upgrade it because I don't have the vehicle modification bay. And then you come back here and you say, oh, well, I want to do this weapon and vehicle workshop. It tells you it's going to lose bay 3. Now, here's what happens. You lose bay 3. What happens to your personal vehicle? Your personal vehicle, you can go outside and call your personal vehicle by using the interaction menu and vehicles and request personal vehicle. All right, while you're outside of the bunker, and it will deliver that dune buggy or whatever it was that was stored in there, and then you can take it to one of your garage spaces and put it away in a proper space. So these vehicles are going to take up garage spaces. The only one that doesn't is this trailer right here. Okay, so if you buy the trailer, it's going to sit right here inside your bunker. Now, let's go inside the Mobile Operations Center. You go inside this Mobile Operations Center, and of course I've got the vehicle and weapons bays on the back end, and then the living quarters up front. So if I had a dune buggy or whatever, it would be sitting right in here, and I'd be able to walk up to this guy and talk to him and modify that vehicle. All right, I don't have one sitting in here because I haven't bought one yet. Now over here is where you're going to do your weapon loadout. Well, not your weapon loadout, but you're going to upgrade your weapons. So each one of these, you can see that I've upgraded them to the new upgraded version. They cost money. Each one is going to be between, I think the pistol was like $60,000 to upgrade it, and the sniper rifle I think was one of the most expensive at like $140,000 or something. But you can see there's some pretty cool things that you can do to these weapons. So I don't have all the upgrades unlocked. I'll show you that. So with magazines, there are some things that I haven't unlocked. I've unlocked the armor-piercing rounds, but still I have to unlock these. Now, if you go back and watch my previous video on the bunker, all you need to know, I'll explain how you get those, okay? So all of these things that you see that are locked, those are all upgrades that you unlock by doing research. So I've got all the muzzles. You can see those, the suppressor, the muzzle brakes. The muzzle brakes do exactly the same thing no matter which one you choose. And the suppressor, of course, it reduces your damage and range a little bit, but it is suppressed. But the muzzle brake, they do the same exact thing. Reduces recoil when firing. So even though you can unlock one, it's the same effect to the weapon. There's no stat effect difference. You can change these liveries. Now this is something that you get as part of the research. So that's pretty cool. You can have this nice zebra stripe, or well, I've got it orange and black, so that'd be tiger stripe, right? And then once you do that, you can select a livery color. So you can choose your livery color. Again, I've got a basic digital livery on there, and I've chosen the rust orange, and then you can go to tint. And I have the metallic purple and lime tint. But you see you've got a ton of different modification options for these. That's really cool. They did a really good job. Thank you, Rockstar. Now, it is expensive. You see some of these are $90,000. I think the cheapest one, yeah, it's $20,000. So just keep that in mind. These are rather expensive upgrades. But, you know, it's fun to play around with. It's nice that we can finally make these our own. You can see I've upgraded every single one of these. Now I will tell you, at any time you want to, you can go back and you can revert that weapon, and it doesn't cost you anything to go do the upgrade after that, okay? You can go right back to the upgraded version. If you wanted to try it, not upgraded, and take it to the gun range and then undo that and go back, that would be an option here. So next, forward cabin is the living quarters, and you can't spawn in here. You can sit and you can start missions. So here's where you're going to start your missions, and this is separate from the supply runs. Now the only one I've unlocked, you do supply missions, you unlock these special vehicle missions, and after you do the special vehicle missions, it gives you the discount on those in Warstock Cash and Carry. So as you can see, I've only done the one, and I'm going to unlock the rest of these, and I'll probably show you some gameplay for those. All right. Now that is everything you need to know about the inside of the Mobile Operations Center. Now let's look at the outside. So you can go over to this little guy standing around next to the workshop bench. He's kind of like Benny, okay? You go and you talk to him, and he lets you upgrade everything on your vehicle. So, customized Mobile Operations Center. The cab is just like a regular vehicle. You've got 12 different upgrades, and it's everything from windows, turbo, suspension, engine, brakes, everything. So you can See, those are priced just like they normally would be at Los Santos Customs or at Benny's. Then you can go to the trailer and you can also change the color. You can change, there's no livery options for the trailer, but I'm assuming those are coming later. You can put plates on it. You can put special plates. I'm having a problem. I keep changing my custom plate. And after I leave the session and come back, or I leave the bunker and come back, it changes it right back. So to a random plate. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, so this is the only thing that I've bought as far as vehicles. This is the trailer. This is the anti-aircraft trailer. You can change your livery on it. Have a bunch of different styles of camos. Those are really cool. Some of them are locked. You unlock those in the research section. I don't know. It has a tracker on it. It means you can destroy it and you have to pay for it because it has insurance. Primary and secondary colors, you can change those. You've got the full array of colors too, guys. You've got chrome, you've got the mattes. You can even do your crew color if you wanted to do that. You can go wild with this. You can also change your weapons. Now these are things that you're going to unlock in the research section. Go back and watch the bunker video if you don't know what I'm talking about there. So that's pretty much it for the Mobile Operations Center. This thing is a lot of fun to drive. It is a behemoth on the road. It's absolutely enormous. And it's got pretty good protection. The cab takes, I think, 7 or 8 rockets to blow the cab up. Again, I'm not sure if that other hauler, if it takes more. I'm not sure. It looks like it's a little heavier armored, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if it's any better or not. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of green bar available there. So I'm going to show you guys, if you watched the last video, this is how you fast track and unlock stuff. So I'm going to go in here real quick, and you don't have to wait on your research to fill up. You can log into this computer, Disruption Logistics, go up to research. Oop, there we go. And you see the fast track. And so as you have more green bar in the research, it costs less to fast track. So we're going to go ahead and fast track and see what we unlock here. Boom. All right. Holographic sight for the SMG Mark II. That's awesome. So now we can go back and we can purchase that inside the Mobile Operations Center. So appreciate you guys joining me. If you have any questions about the Mobile Operations Center, please just shoot me a comment or send me a tweet at the Dado Show on Twitter. Really appreciate you guys joining me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'm going to be posting more videos, and please subscribe so you get those right in your YouTube feed. Click the little bell icon if you want to be notified when I post videos. I really appreciate you guys joining me for this gun running update, and talk to me in the comments. Let me know how the gun running update's going for you, what you like, what you don't like. I know it's really expensive, but it is a lot of fun. Again, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.